Welcome back to the Black and Blue Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Morgan. This is our co-host, Chris Kingsley.
Hello.
Happy to have him back. It's been a while, but before we get into it, I want to let you guys know about some upcoming courses that Blue Bearing's offering. In October 6th and 7th, we got our Pistol Performance Mechanics 2-day course. And then October 8th and 9th is the Performance Rifle Mechanics course. Great courses. Check them out at bluebearing.com. Link in the description. Let's get into it. Welcome back, dude.
It's almost like you get funnier when I'm around. Is this his baseline?
Am I funny?
Huh?
Am I funny?
You send funny text messages.
Oh, good. I'm glad you appreciated me.
I LOL'd a little bit.
I was
more
like,
so
I was
when he responded. Said he had
he's
an
like,
aneurysm.
wait, what? Dirt. I was like, not right now, man. I'm like in the middle of Rocket League. Got the fellowship coming up.
You got to start the jokes before I get here, which is what you did. So you got it.
Can you do me a favor?
Just
so the audience has context. Can you read that text out loud?
I'm going to read it.
Yeah, dude, read it.
I'm going to read it because
I think it was.
Let me set the scene. So here I was doing team training and yesterday and the day before because Devin runs a tight ship and I love it. And we were going to do a CQ. We have the HR course coming up next week or 2 weeks basically. So just really focusing on pushing the speed of free flow and stuff like that with our clearance. And we were going to do our first kind of off-site outside of our shoot house. And so yesterday afternoon after the range, Devin and I went and set it up, the apartment building, and we got to clear any vagrants out of there and set up some runs to hit this morning. And I guess Google Calendar is a thing. And when Erica messaged the group chat about, we'll see you in the morning, right?
Yeah.
To you, I was legit like, huh?
Oh, no.
And I went right to the calendar and I was like, how did I not see this?
Well, this is the first time. And I thought about calling you earlier this week. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to go full send.
Somebody check in on me, dude.
This is the first time that we've shot and we haven't had a conversation.
No, we haven't.
Until I got here.
I feel awful about it too, because I was like,
nah, don't.
It's been a while.
Let it breathe, man.
And the thing about our friendship is not like, you don't got to call me every day. I don't got to call you every day. I see when you go live.
Yeah. If
I want to see what you're doing, I'm going to jump on your stream. Or I'm just going to call you.
Yeah.
And it's not like, but I felt bad that I didn't like talk to you
don't feel
this
bad
week because it's been a minute.
Yeah.
But I sent this message right after that to our group chat and he'll read it.
I'm gonna go into. We're gonna go back just a hair.
Yeah. Good.
So Erica says, "See you tomorrow. Can we expect you around 10 a.m.?" To which I respond, "Yes, ma'am."
Very polite.
To which Kyle Morgan responds, "Yep, it is in fact on my calendar. Looks like we are doing a CQB edition of the Black and Blue double booked CQB training offsite tomorrow morning." I saw that and immediately like, okay, I don't know what he's talking about.
Dang it.
And then Starship says, had a stroke trying to read that. And then I respond, please explain.
But in the middle of that, like
he had a lot going on.
So part of that too is like my zen, my recentering, a part of something I've picked back up that I think is good, but I got to balance it is the sticks, man.
Yeah.
I've been playing Rocket League like a boss. Dude.
Have you really?
Yeah. It's something I think I talked about in previous episodes, but I picked it back up. So any of y'all out there, man, don't try to come at me.
Well, it's funny you say that because I started.
It's such a time consuming game.
It is. Like
time flies, and then it's so like 15 minutes go by, and then you hit the search again, and it's like yeah. And I'm like texting that, so I see why it was a little confusing. But
I started back with I don't know. You probably remember the clip of me playing Battlefield.
The one that we reviewed? Yeah.
So I started playing Battlefield.
When I said, why didn't you just clear the bunker?
Yeah. Well,
let's not.
It's different. But either way, I've played so much like that round that I showed you. I probably got 15 kills. The other night I was playing while streaming. I got 47 kills. And I was like, maybe I've been playing this game too much.
Yeah.
And then started playing Tarkov. If you know anything about Tarkov,
I've heard you mention it before. I'm not getting on a PC.
Like, don't do it, man.
This is console.
If
I love the fact that my Xbox One still works.
Yeah.
you know, I played like 7 years ago. I played pretty regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got to like, if you know Rocket League, I got up to gold 3 or platinum occasionally.
Yeah.
As far as rank,
That's huge.
dude. I'm a silver 2, silver 3 right now, and it's like I don't even know how I got that good before.
Well, Tarkov is the kind of game. It's got no map, and it's pretty much you're on a large. It's a large map that you're running around on, but I've spawned in and literally been like headshot and had no clue. Like you don't see anybody, you hear someone speaking Russian, and then you're dead, and then you lose $250,000 worth of your equipment that you spawned in with. So I've been pulling up the map on a second monitor, and like I'm all over like the Reddit to figure out what's going on, what's new, and it's time consuming. It is absolutely time consuming.
Yeah. So the guys are doing CQB without me
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, because I told
them, what you're doing is way cooler.
Yeah, I told them I think it'd be cool to do a CQB edition. Just running. No, it would just be us running around.
Yeah. We could run around. I don't mind.
But that was my joke. Is like we're gonna do a CQB edition of the Black and Blue podcast. That Starship just went right over his head.
Yeah. No, I got it though.
I didn't get that at all.
Yeah.
Just the way you texted.
We could do an outdoor episode, right? That wouldn't be hard to facilitate, would it?
Do an episode on the range.
Maybe not on the range. I know we're trying to branch out, but
no, I'm trying to get back to our roots, man.
Hey, what's up with this lighting, real quick, for our watchers?
I don't know. I look good.
For the guys and gals that
we got some tactical lighting going on right now.
Yeah, we're using natural lighting here.
Yeah.
What's the improvise, adapt, overcome, improvise?
Part of that PACE plan.
Retaliate.
We got to emergency real quick.
Yeah. Well, I think the last time we filmed, the power surged here, and it reset the the controls. Starship's here behind the controls. I forgot to say that earlier. He's here.
He don't give me no love.
DJ Starship. He's making it work though. He's making it work.
No, but then so that last episode, it reset the Rodecaster, whatever that thing is. Don't want people knowing what's going on. Whatever he's using to produce this thing.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
No free game.
So he's back there short circuiting, and we end up, making the filming the rest of the episode. Long day though.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I thought today
make things happen.
Yeah, we do. I thought that was going to happen again today. I'm like, you might as well just stay the night, bud.
Might as well. Now I got grass to cut when I get home.
My man Starship was like, well, we got these skylights that are covered up. Let's just pop one of those to light him, and then do a little backlight with the other window.
A little lighting solution going on.
And here we are.
Yeah, the lights cut out. I think you forgot that part.
Oh yeah, one of the lights.
Every time we come up here, there's a new problem.
I bring the problems with me.
Well, it's because nobody comes up here until we film.
Really?
No, it's
the studio.
It's a studio.
Stay out the
I'm
studio.
upstairs.
I'm upstairs. We're upstairs. We are. We're on the 3rd floor, buddy.
Yeah. The 3rd
We're
elevation.
upstairs.
We're way upstairs.
Yeah.
I actually, when I went down, I went out to the car to get my
smoking jacket,
my smoker's jacket, and I came back upstairs, and I was like, man, it's a lot of steps. We're really upstairs.
We are upstairs. Up.
Way upstairs.
Real quick, hot take, kind of, maybe not, but this was something that the guys, when we were on vacation, the guys were working, but one of the things they asked me when I came back was, if you had to go to war, you didn't know where it was, you're by yourself, you don't know what the mission is, but you're going to war.
Yeah.
You don't know where the country is, right? What are the 3 weapons you would take? And only 3. And ammo and all those other things, like
that's like all
you got to be able to carry it though.
Yeah.
So they asked ChatGPT this question, I think, and it spit out some crazy things. But then they asked each guy on the team.
ChatGPT.
So I want to ask you, what are the 3 weapons? So you got a primary, a secondary, and then a wild card. But you got to be able to carry them.
Well, we can start with the wild card. It'll probably be some sort of like an axe, or like just something that impact weapon. If you're out of ammo and that's all you got, so I'll probably start there. Obviously a pistol. I mean, I'd go rifle, pistol, Probably be a
caliber though.
It'd probably be a 5.56.
Yeah.
5.56 and a 9 mil.
Length barrel.
I'd probably go with a 16.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with a 16, or depending on if I was able to attach a suppressor or
you
not.
can, yeah, like suppressed.
So I'll go with Colt Commando 11.5 with a suppressor, and then probably like a Glock 19.
Yeah, and a hatchet or some sort of. Yeah, that's solid.
Wait, that's not the wrong answer?
No. Yes. I mean, there's no wrong answer to this because it's hypothetical. So
if someone's like, I'm going to take a baseball bat, a spoon.
My mind. So in the comments, make sure you guys post what the 3 weapons you would take are. Or don't, whatever. But for me, there's so much that goes into it. My mind goes into like all the places I have been. And I'm like, I mean, very different, environments. So, but overall, a gas gun, probably a 7.62 gas gun, suppressed, because I know that I can get out to 800 yards accurately scoped with a offset, red dot.
Just put a Hydra mount on it.
But I also know I can do CQB with that. And then a secondary, I'm not bringing a pistol. I'm actually going to bring the HK 320, the single shot grenade launcher.
Really?
320. Yeah, because I have all this assortment of rounds I can carry to create some space.
Diversify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my wild card was actually not just a hatchet, some sort of hatchet, but some sort of hammer on the end.
Yeah,
so
like a
hybrid
battle
tool.
Axe. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a rescue axe. Like a rescue axe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could breach a little bit.
I don't think people realize the value of something like that though. Like it's very rare that a lot of times people will pick like a machete over an axe or something with like a hammer on it. And I get it. Like if you're in the jungle, machete, that's cool. But axe theoretically could kind of do the same thing. You could also breach and construct with it. So,
well, so having been in La Selva in Colombia,
the jungle,
fue en Colombia en 2009.
Yeah.
And the jungle's thick, dude.
Yeah.
Like an axe or a hatchet, the blade's
got such a small blade on it.
It's man, you just have so much to cut through. And a lot of it doesn't take a lot of force.
Yeah.
But if you only had a small blade to do it, like,
but then the versatility is that if you're in the forest and sun's going down, you got to build a fire, you have to, construct something. I'd rather have that axe than that machete.
No, for sure. I was just talking about the jungle.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree. The versatility of, especially some sort of rescue axe.
Yeah.
Not like a huge one, but they make small little titanium, lighter weight rescue axes and stuff. Anyways, I guess that wasn't a hot take. Man. I don't know, but that was it just popped in my mind. I don't know why or how, but
no, that'll get the people talking.
Here we are. So leave some comments on what those 3 things are for you.
What shoes would you wear? Flip-flops?
Which is crazy, dude. I feel naked.
Yeah.
I feel naked.
Well,
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm wearing flip-flops.
The world needs to know, as long as I've known you, I've never seen your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing he said to me is, I've never seen your toes.
Never seen your toes.
But the awkward, he just did it again. It's really weird when someone says, I haven't seen your toes. And then he looks at him.
You need some sun, man. You gotta get some sun on them dogs.
Yeah.
Nah,
I feel naked though.
Do you?
Yeah, this is it. I used to wear flip-flops when I was younger, like out in town.
Yeah.
But I think just through years of walking and loads and stuff, like I need support.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be out there kicking around.
Well, I never really wore flip-flops in public. And it's probably about 2 years ago now. Actually, it might have been just a year. It might have been our vacation last year. My buddy was like, if you want a good pair of flip-flops, you have to spend like $80 to $100. And I was like, $80 to $100 for flip-flops? And I found a pair at Ron John Surf Shop in Orlando, and they were like $90. And I was like, you know what? I got a little bread. I got a little expendable cash flow. I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. And I got them. They are awesome. They're like, I wear those around the house. I wear them in the yard, cutting grass. I couldn't tell. Oh, I think they're made by Reef.
Oh, okay.
I think Reef is the company.
Yeah.
And when I was down.
You got to tell us, do they have the strap on the back?
No,
Oh.
no, they're just like those. They're same build. But when I was down at Dam Neck,
how are they $120?
They were like 95.
Yeah.
When I was down at Dam Neck, that's all enclosed. And so if we went to the beach or did anything where we were going to the beach, I'd throw them in my ruck and I'd be out there on the beach with flip-flops on. And it was to the point where I came home and my wife noticed I had a flip-flop tan. So
yeah. That's one of my favorite parts about long days of training. If I bring my flops with me just for the ride home or whatever.
Yeah.
Not that I like driving with
I can't drive
with flip-flops on, but man, if it's been like a long days on my feet, just to be able to kick around with your flops on.
Let the toes breathe a little bit.
Yeah, let them air out.
Yeah.
But I'm still in vacation mode, man.
Yeah.
That's why.
When are you coming out of vacation mode? Is it going to be October 6th through the 7th?
No, that's Devin's job. No, our next course is actually September 1st through the 3rd.
Okay.
And then, which is that hostage rescue course, that freaking 18 students.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big class.
But that class, it's funny because it's meant to be 15 and then I give 3 slots away for free to surrounding agencies. Or excuse me, it's meant to be
was it 13?
12, and then I give 3 to make 15. But this course, if there's a course to have 18 students, it's this one.
Yeah.
Just because of the free flow side of it, like overwhelming a target in a hostage rescue. But the craziest part is I was about to push out the course like intake email to the students, and I just did one final check on the website, and then there was 3 more purchases for that date. Yeah, because the November one sold out. You got to remember, or maybe you don't know this, but the first 2 courses to sell out this year, because we put them out the end of last year for this year, were these HR courses. The one in January and then the one in November, and the LE only, hostage rescue course. So we opened up a 3rd one, and that's this one in September. Yeah. So we opened it up a couple months ago, and basically there was 3 more slots paid for by an agency in California. So we got dudes coming from all the way from California, Vegas.
That's awesome.
Georgia, Arkansas, all over the country. That's why I love this course, because it's just a melting pot of experience. Just anywhere from 20 years on in that LE to 3 years, right? So some guys are paying their own way. A lot of departments are finding funding and paying for their dudes to travel out. But anyways, but Devin's got a lot to work on with that. So, because I'm still in vacation mode. So
vacation. My vacation is right around the corner.
Is it? I thought you went on vacation.
No. So I always have I have my 2-week training in the summer.
I thought you do something in July typically.
So we have in the past, but usually my training is smack dab in the middle of the summer. And then for my birthday, we'll go.
I love how he throws out Dam Neck. Like, it's like, it's a Dam Neck.
It's dude, I'm telling you, there's so much to do down there.
No, but people are watching and listening are going to be like, oh, what does he do?
Oh, I'm a cook. I'm a cook. But speaking of Dam Neck, I have to give a shout out to Valhalla Barbell Club. So generally we do our PT, like it's very rarely that we're just going to be on a track somewhere. Well, one of the chiefs found this gym, and the guy is a Navy veteran, and he gave us a 2-week pass for free. Nice. He was like, you guys are in the military, you're training, you can come here for free. So every morning at 5:30, it was 24-hour access. So we got our little access to it. And I mean, we'd start our training pretty much right at 5:30. And then by the time he was coming in, it was always great conversation. He was super supportive of us. And he was like, yeah, tell your friends about it. We don't really do much with social media. And I was like, brother, I'm going to shout you out. Like, because it's in a good location to where it's not like, you're not like bogged down with that morning traffic getting in and out of the gate, but it's got everything. And I haven't really consistently done any powerlifting, like exercises or moves or anything, but everybody that I was training with, they're all power lifters. So I got back into it, and everything that you could want for it. If you're an Olympic lifter, if you want to do cardio, if you're doing powerlifting, it's all there. So shout out
for people that don't know, Virginia Beach area, right?
Yeah.
Is what we're talking about.
It's literally, it's on Demneck Road. Yeah. So it's.
Some people don't know what that means.
Well, but Demneck is there's two bases. There's Oceana and Demneck. Yeah. And they're right next to each other. And it's
in the Navy.
Navy. Yeah. It's Navy stuff.
But aren't you in the Army? Like,
I am an Army guy.
Are you in the Army?
Yeah. Army.
What's your MOS?
I am a 92 Golf combat
supply
cook.
Guy.
No, 92 Golf is cook.
Yankee.
Chef.
Is Yankee supply?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. All these numbers and names.
No, I gotta look it up.
But yeah, so
trying to catch you slipping, dude.
No, you can't. I never do. Never do that. Because if I slip, then I'm slipping.
And I fall. I can't get up.
That was a song lyric. I was counting.
That's what I was trying to do. Is DMX?
No.
I'm slipping. I'm falling.
It's Dr. Dre.
Whatever.
It's Dr. Dre. It's all good. But yeah, so we were down there, and a lot of the local restaurants. So we get that per diem. So it's like, let's find the best restaurant. And no matter where we went, somehow I always ended up craving a Wawa panini. I can't see that from here.
92 Yankee military unit supply specialist.
Yeah, look up 92 Golf. What is that? Is that cook? It should be. If it's not, then I gotta switch it up.
It's made up.
92 Golf parentheses C. Combat cook.
Culinary specialist.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a chef. Chef. So also another thing that we need to get caught up on. So you're in vacation mode. I did do some traveling this year. I went down to Texas and did a podcast. Or actually, I did 2 episodes of a podcast down there with my friends from Unsubscribe.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
That was really cool because those guys, you might look at a podcast and think like, people from the outside looking in, you might think, oh, these are just dudes just hanging out and talking. Dude, they're so regimented with how they set it up and how they bring their guests in and everything else. And so did that podcast, and I ended up staying down there 2 extra days, and then came home. And then a little bit later, I went up to Buffalo to do another podcast. And same thing, like it's very regimented, but seeing the differences, because I had never been to Buffalo. I've been to New York, hundreds of times, but never been to Buffalo. And seeing Buffalo was like, again, we did a culinary tour. And we went to some of the Irish pubs and had some of the traditional like wings. And then there was a Greek restaurant, and just the whole 9 yards. So I've gained a little weight. I'm saying all that to say I've gained a little weight since the last time I was here, and done some podcasts and been streaming. So I've been busy, but you guys have been on my mind.
No, likewise, man. I was just looking up, because last September I was in, that's what I thought, Wayne County, which is basically closer to Syracuse than it is. It's in between Syracuse and Rochester. Yeah, Buffalo is just further west. But yeah, it's beautiful up there. I just couldn't do the winters, man.
Well, and that's what we had that conversation, and Rich was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna eventually go on Facebook Marketplace and buy a skid steer." And I was like, "You get 4 feet of snow. What is a skid steer going to do?" And he was like, "Well, as long as you keep it clear, it won't accumulate on your driveway." And I'm like, 4 feet of, I got a foot last year and it grounded us. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we also had the ice and everything else, but they just deal with it. He was like, "Yeah, you got to come up to a Bills game." And I'm like, no, it's too cold.
Way too cold.
Yeah. But they make it work.
It would be good to go to a time of year to see that the Bills fans are crazy.
Yeah. They're insane. Yeah. And they're insane year round. That's not just during the season. The games, yes, crazy. But they're crazy year round. Mm-hmm. And if you go up there, it used to be that like if you went up there wearing like, if I go up there and wear my Redskins jersey, then I would just get beat up. Yeah. Like it's just, it wasn't personal. It's just administrative. You just get beat up. Whereas now it's like they might taunt you, but they're going to invite you over to the tailgate. They're going to feed you. Like it's weird. It's like an abusive family kind of situation with the Bills.
It's kind of the same when I went to 49ers games before they tore down Candlestick Park. Mm-hmm. I grew up more of a 49ers fan just from Joe Montana and Steve Young and stuff. But
Jerry Rice.
Yes.
Dana Stubblefield. Gosh, man, taking it
Garrison
back.
Hurst.
Yeah.
J.J. Stokes. Terrell Owens. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They had a squad. But I went to I think it was like a Raiders game. Mm-hmm. And you want to talk about like people were fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah. Well, they got a lot more gangs out that way. So
yeah, it was pretty wild. But vacation, man, for us, we went to Europe. I don't know if you followed along at all. I posted some stuff about it.
I saw
we were in
your
Italy.
EDC.
Yeah. I posted a full EDC video on Patreon. Just what, things I brought, things I wish I would have brought, kind of thing. But traveling abroad, and then especially traveling from one country where one thing isn't that big of a deal, like a blade, where, going into England, because we flew from Italy to London and then back.
Yeah.
So we flew into Italy, went all the way up north, the whole freaking country, from Naples all the way up to Milan and Lake Como, and then back to Milan and then to London.
Yeah.
So going into London, I was like, man, I got this blade.
Yeah.
But just don't take it out with you.
Dude, you just tell them you're Punjabi and it's a ceremonial dagger, and you can take all the knives you want anywhere you want to go.
Yeah. But the big thing is telling people, or making sure people do the research that they need to do.
You have to.
And if I wanted to, Italy's probably a country amongst many that I could bring a firearm in. It just takes a lot of preparatory.
Yeah.
You have to have a reason why, and every country is very different. But
usually, like even when I travel stateside, the places that I go, I usually go somewhere where someone has like a gun. So if I'm going to Vegas and I know my buddy has like an extra Glock, I'm like, hey, I'll bring a holster. Just let me, if I'm going to be there for a week, let me just carry yours. And we'll do that. And because I don't like having to deal with TSA and declaring it, because sometimes they'd be like, well, this magazine has this many rounds, and it just.
Yeah, obviously for my job, like for Blue Bearing, like we travel everywhere with them. I will say that TSA is way more consistent than the airlines.
Yeah.
The airlines are where we've gotten hung up. I've gotten hung up at TSA too with the unit solution stuff. I talked about that on a long time ago podcast or episode, where they were like, oh, it's a firearm. Like the paperwork says ATF says not. The Capitol or the airport police are like, no, it's not a firearm. ATF says it's not. The TSA goes, what you think is a firearm and what you think is a firearm is different when what we think is a firearm. I look at the police and I'm like, you hear this guy? Like,
that's a gun, sir. That's a shoestring.
Yeah. So, but the airlines, man, recently, this has never happened to me, but one of the airlines asked Devin to see his Form 4.
Really?
Like for an SBR or suppressor. And I was like, we bring that stuff with us just to have travel, and you digitally have it, but also our travel book. But yeah, he was like, yeah, we're supposed to ask for it. And I was like, I don't know if that's actually valid.
Yeah.
But they just kind of make up whatever. Same with locks. It used to be no cable locks, and it has to be this type of lock and whatever. But I'm still in travel mode, man. And I think it's one of those things that, as much as we ate, the food was so good. Like in experiencing, the culinary differences between the same dish in Rome versus in Milan or in Lake Como or even Naples or Florence. And it's like, definitely had Florence was my favorite as far as the food.
Yeah.
But you walk so much, like just walking, man.
Yeah.
And especially when you get up to, Lake Como is beautiful.
A lot of those cities are built to be walked like that.
It's like on the south side of the Italian Alps. And you're literally, we stayed in Nesso in this beautiful small, not cabana, what would you call it? Villa.
Yeah.
And sitting on the mountain overlooking the lake, and you got to work to get, I want to grab a snack from the store.
Yeah.
You got to work to get it, because you got to go down this mountain and then I want to go get some gelato. You got to go work for it and then come back up and finish working for it. But
that's why they live so long over there.
And that's the thing is, like, coming back, I kind of got a little bit like depressed about like driving. I was driving one of these roads like 2 days after coming back, and I was like, man, these roads suck.
There's nowhere to walk.
And I was like, wait a minute, this place sucks. And I'm like, there's nowhere to walk.
I hate it here.
Like, no one's walking. Just what a difference in just culture. In some of our bigger cities, some people don't have cars. They walk everywhere. The public transit is great, safe and clean. But just living where we live, it's just, you got to be really intentional about making the time to get to walk, man.
Yeah.
And
well, I know, like I told you, the training that we did was with some of our foreign partners, and one of the guys that I was working very closely with, we were kind of asking questions about, because they don't have large vehicles and they walk everywhere, and so I told him, like, hey, if you need to go to the store, just let me know. I'll drive you if you guys need to go to the laundromat. And he was like, this is so weird. I was like, how's this weird? He was like, I don't even own a car.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean you don't own a car? He's like, well, the village I live in, we walk everywhere. Or he's got an app where you can essentially rent a car and you walk a quarter mile, you have the car for a week and you use it if you're traveling throughout the countryside, and then you park it and then you do the thing on the app, fuel's covered. He's like, I don't own a car. I don't need one. And it blows my mind, because then
have you used Toro?
I've used it before.
Yeah, like Toro's.
It's kind of like
an app.
But then he sees, like, in a lifted dually F-150 or F-250, and he's like, oh my gosh, like, how do you guys drive these?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's a truck, and they don't have that over there. The culture is just completely different.
Yeah, I mean, but even in like Spring Lake or Fayetteville as an example, like everything is so far apart.
Yeah.
Like I want to go here and then I want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to walk there, it's just such a different
it doesn't work
layout.
Yeah.
As far as from the US to the place, some places abroad. So
American culture, man, it's different.
We had a blast though. Like it was a really great trip,
mm-hmm.
just to disconnect a bit and to connect, but I do have a little bit of that kind of, what I don't know.
You got to start
post
you got to start
vacation,
posting your vacation selfies and say, take me back. Just caption, just take me back.
Just take me back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do that for like the next 30 days until you get readjusted to where you live, and then be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I like driving everywhere, being able to order a pizza and have it delivered to my house. Yeah. Speaking of our foreign partners, I told you, I watched grown men taste Chick-fil-A for the first time. And it was like watching a child on Christmas. It was awesome. I was like, hey, this is what you have to do. And I ordered a little bit of everything and just brought it all to the table. And I introduced them to, you take the grilled nuggets, and I don't know if you know this or not, grilled nuggets, you can order one at a time. So you can say, I want 13 grilled nuggets, and they'll charge you by the nugget. You can get them. And so I got like 10 grilled nuggets.
Fact check that one.
Yeah, fact check that. I got the grilled nuggets, and then in the container, I put the buffalo sauce and the buttermilk ranch and shook it up. And I was like, here you go. And he tried one. He was like, oh my gosh, I've never experienced this ever in my life. I'm like, you're welcome. Welcome to America. And from then on, I was like, hey guys, we can go to this restaurant or this restaurant. He was like, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A and Wawa were like, it just blew their minds.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool, introducing that to them, saying like, yeah, you can order this online, and then you can DoorDash it and have it delivered to you, or you can go and pick it up. I was like, you don't even have to wait in line. And he was like, this is why Americans are fat. I was like, first of all, yes. Also, it's kind of hurtful when you say it like that. But yeah, just the culture here, man, it's so different.
Yeah. What's funny too is like abroad, for whatever reason, I think KFC still exists because they internationally figured out how to get their stores or their restaurants in the international space. Because if you look around here, the KFC is not what it used to be.
No,
right?
Not at all.
They tried to do something with Long John's or something a long time ago, like a collab, or Taco Bell. I don't know. But my point is that abroad though, like McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell, are like
everywhere.
But they're not just everywhere. They're in a lot of places, but they're also not formal, but they're like nicer, nicer places to eat.
Yeah.
And that's not an absolute, but that's like, oh, we're gonna go have a nice dinner at KFC.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Let's just get that
option.
Bucket of chicken to go, dude. Like extra crispy. Yeah, I think one of the best feelings though coming back was, or even while I was there, being able to disconnect and not worry about this dumpster fire when I come back.
Yeah,
that's just like, oh my gosh, like that's where having the right team, Devin, Rick, and Justin, and Chris, and Spencer, and all the dudes, like just continuing to push the needle So when I came back, it's just, hey, where you guys at? I left them with a bit of like, hey, work on this, and this to kind of push you guys individually, collectively. And then I just jump in when I got back, and we've, that's what I love about it, man. We've trained in the past, 2 weeks? Because I've only been back for two or 3 weeks. What month is it?
August?
Yeah, like
it's August, right?
2.5 weeks. I don't think we've been back that long.
It's the 21st.
And I've trained probably team training probably 7-8 times. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing right now because I double booked.
Which is funny.
Which is where we started.
It's funny.
And now
via text message.
It is. If it wasn't, sorry.
No, it was. You're a funny guy.
I'm trying to figure out a way to inject these not yet. These social clips, but not yet. It's just not the right time.
Yeah. Bro, don't think about that. Don't think about that. Just let it ride.
Just
man.
let it, yeah.
Yeah.
Let it ride.
I was listening to your episode with Coy, and he reminded me, like, first of all, I didn't know anything about him, but he reminded me so much of Spencer, like how Spencer's kind of like if I had to describe him.
Spencer Lewis?
Yeah.
Big Spencer?
No, Little Spencer.
Little Spencer.
Yeah.
Another tattoo artist. Yeah.
Not little, but he's a muscular.
We call him
dude.
Little Spencer.
He's a muscular guy. But how he's kind of a go with the flow kind of thing. Like tattoo artists, it's almost like, is there a template? Because they are so, like, just the way he was talking, and it's like he'd throw in a little joke here and there, but it wasn't like overt. You know what I mean?
That's good for him to hear that too.
Yeah.
Because that he hadn't done any podcasts, and he doesn't like being on camera. I'm pretty sure that was his. Yeah. So,
well, he almost persuaded me to get my first tattoo. Almost.
Really? Almost.
Yeah.
Not yet though.
No, I don't think too old for that, man. I ain't making no moves. If you hadn't jumped already by the age, but by the time your age starts with the number 4, yeah. I'm good.
No, he did a great job. He it's funny though, when he started, you could tell, like,
gotta loosen up a little bit.
And I think I don't care how many times you do podcasts. It's like, it's other people's podcasts. Like I don't get nervous about this. Obviously I want this to perform well. I want the message. I want the conversation to be meaningful and impactful. So I do want to, prepare for those things, but we get to do this, and it's a great opportunity to connect with people and you, and it's, and the audience. But doing other people's podcasts, it's like, why am I going on this thing?
I just don't ever want to sound like an idiot. And that's the big thing, is like, let me just make sure that, I talk to myself the whole way down here every time we do an episode, but I think of talking points pretty much the entire way. That way it's like, you're not just pressing me for information like, oh, what'd you do? And then what'd you do? And then what'd you do? Cause I think that kind of turns into like an interrogation rather than just a conversation. So trying to make it so that way it's a conversation. And, we've been busy since the last episode to now. So being able to talk about all the things, I know I didn't mention it before, but I got roped into an Army social media beef. But I didn't tell you about that. See, a little surprise, little curveball for you.
Sorry, I was checking my Instagram.
No, it's all good. No. It's probably, the beef is probably on there. So I posted a video. You guys know I make fun of people on the internet. I've been doing this for 5 years now. Anytime I make fun of somebody, I tag them in it. It's just it's me saying, hey, offering that olive branch, like, yeah, I'm cracking jokes, but at the same time, this is just satire.
You're like, meet me on the playground at 3:00.
Yeah, I dislike you so much because of your content. So I posted a video about military content creators who switch up their content. And
was this on Instagram?
I think I only posted it on TikTok.
Okay.
I only posted it on TikTok.
I don't go on the TikToks, man.
I post and ghost on there. I'll post and then, like, I don't even care about the views or the engagement. But then I came back the next day, and someone with quite a larger following than what I have, they shared the beginning of that video, and then literally it cut to the next scene. He was like, hey, next time just tag me, bro. And then he goes into this, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So immediately I'm like, all right, we follow one another, so I'll reach out to him. So
can we pull this up?
No, I don't even want to. I don't even really.
We're already talking about it.
I know we're talking about it, but I don't want to. So
because tag me now.
I might send it to you. So
I want to jump in.
I get in the comments and I'm like, bro, that's not what I meant. I was like, we follow each other. If there's ever any issue, you can just message me directly. And then I messaged him my phone number. And I'm like, dude, if you want to talk it out, like we're both NCOs in the Army. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. There's no hate in my heart. And so his comments are just like dragging me through the mud. Like, I don't even know who this guy is, which if you follow someone or if there's someone that's on social media, the old, I don't know who he is, it's not an insult. Like it does. Like, I think people think that I'm like the traditional social media guy. Like I think I'm famous.
What was you fired up about?
We'll talk about it off camera. So I'm thinking, okay, situation.
So military content creator that's switching his content up.
Yeah.
That's
essentially what it was.
Okay.
But it's not just him. It's a lot of people.
Is it the lipstick guy?
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
So then there's a YouTube video that comes out. There's another guy completely out of left field that takes and is like, Army NCOs duke it out on the internet. And I'm like, oh no.
Here we go.
And then so I go into his comments and I can't lie. Like these people are cracking jokes talking about me. These people were roasting me and it was hilarious. Like some of these one-liners that these guys were throwing in the comment section were hilarious. And so I was like, you know what? I get it. I posted something that someone took personal and they I don't say they lashed out, but they posted a response to it. That's open discourse. That's, hey, you know what? I put it on the internet for people to watch and respond to. Someone watched it and responded to it. It is what it is. And so I say all that to say, I ended up, when I came back from training, I went to church that following Sunday. And one of the guys at church was like, hey, did you, and he like has it pulled up on his phone. He's like, did you see this? Look at this comment. And he's like going through it. I'm like, oh my gosh. I just, you can't control it. Once it's out in the ether, you can't control it. You know me, like I don't really read comments or anything like that, but to be thrust into this Army NCO online beef, and you see a lot of the comments like, this new Army, they're all soft. And I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So I got that, and the dust is settled, and I haven't really,
we're about to stoke it back up.
Nah, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not. There was no ill intent behind
Link in
it.
the description.
I don't think that he had any ill intent, and I know I didn't have any ill intent. But what happens is there's a conversation in the comments or whatever, and then other people are like, "Oh, he said this about your mama," and the people kind of stoke it up. So it's been kind of cool. This is my first true perceived beef. So I think I might fall into that. I might start calling people out.
Oh,
might start the whole beef. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm not doing. I don't have.
Please don't, because I'm gonna have to disassociate.
I don't have the bandwidth for it. Yeah, Kyle and I, we don't like you.
Yeah.
But,
no, from you.
Yeah. But yeah,
I just don't do it, man.
It's entertaining to watch.
People just want to see reactions.
Yeah.
Some of it's like they legitimately want to be heard. Some of it, they just want you to react.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for me, not reacting is like a gift.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool. Like, and I think the funniest part is when people that have been watching and supporting things I've been doing and have worked with me get in there like champions, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay.
They're like slugging it out in the comments, and you're just like on vacation.
Because there's people, someone attacking my personal character is different.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that is personal.
Yeah.
But what am I going to gain by defending my honor or just keep being me?
Well,
me?
It's funny you say that, because that comes up in my stream quite often where if I say something, they'll say, oh, well, King hates this group of people, or King hates this, or he's just jealous of this. And I'll immediately address it, be like, no, I'm not actually. And then if they like respond again, I'm like, you know what? We're not going to agree on this.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to prove anything by explaining myself. So it is what it is. You got to be where your feet are. Yeah. You got to be where your feet are. And I think that a lot of times they try, like people will try to poke and prod because they want to see you angry. And I'm not easily angered anyway. They want to see you kind of off your game.
Yeah.
Well, joke's on them. I'm always on my game at all times.
Yeah.
Except when I cry in the shower because no one can see the tears. So it was cool. I think it was a learning experience to kind of be more mindful about how I post, because I don't want it to be perceived as negativity. But also like, gosh, man, it just, you can take anything, you can twist anybody's words, you can twist anybody's intent. And until the actual content creator mentions their intent, you can either agree with it and say, okay, I can see how it could be that, or you can just go, full on against it. So it's just, the internet's, it's a weird place, and I'm reminded every single day.
And people clip things too. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it happened with one of our reels.
That's right.
Few of them were
the comments.
Yeah, people were just seeing a part of it, and they're like, "Let the man talk, man."
Yeah,
I'm like, he's the co-host, dude. We'll talk how we want.
Yeah,
like when I bring a guest on, like obviously I want to have a conversation with them to because something about them is interesting to me.
Yeah.
And then I think the common theme with all of them is this protector that's in all of us. So it's different than when we sit down.
Yeah.
But it's like crazy to me when people are doing that.
I'm only going to watch this 1 minute clip.
Yeah. And I'm going to just think I know what the Black and Blue podcast is. And he's the co-host.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to him.
Of the team.
I'll talk to him however I want.
Yeah.
But it is great to have you back in the chair. Well, man, there was another thing I was going to say. Oh, that breaching video you did was funny.
Oh my gosh.
And I love like Shane Foster from Guild. Have you talked to him at all?
I haven't.
He
saw him in the comments
on it and said, "Come on down. Maybe if you can bring Kyle Morgan, maybe."
Yeah.
He's such a good human. And when it comes to explosives or ballistics or mechanical breaching, like Guild is Shane and his J-Bo and the team are phenomenal.
Well, I didn't expect that video.
Career law enforcement dudes.
I didn't expect that video to take off, because I've kind of gotten away from how I originally used to post in like those satire videos. Yeah. And that's
what caught my eye, man.
Yeah. Well,
what's your little?
So the game plan is to get back into that. But once I posted that, I figured, I'd get a lot of comments from the breacher community. And the one comment, my wife didn't like this comment because they were talking trash about our screen door. And they're like, "Oh, it looks like it's from the early 2000s. The
storm door."
Yeah, they were like, it could, and like the baseboard, I guess the bottom part of the door, the paint has chipped, and the dog chews on it and kicks it and everything else. And the kids obviously kick the door when there's snow out and they're getting the snow off their boots, and so it could be sanded and repainted. And somebody commented on that. And they were like, "Yeah, this is a retro door, and it's an older door. It's just outdated." And I was like, "Outdated?" I was like, and I commented, I was like, "This door is brand new." I was like, "Tell me." And I did respond to this one. And when I respond, it's going to be a satire response. And I was like, "Tell me you don't know anything about doors without telling me you don't know anything about doors. This is brand new." And I don't think the guy responded to it at all. But those are fun to shoot, and those are fun to get back into that. Yeah. Typical bravado instructor, and bend your knees and kick your pinkies out and everything else. Yeah. And it's there's more on the way.
Yeah.
There's more on the way.
Exciting. And I saw you learned something from your friend Devin. I like how you did.
Oh, incorporated the golf club.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a double
now
joke.
I get it. Yes.
You just know.
I went straight. Oh, why didn't he say my name? He said Devin's name. But the golf club. Okay. All right.
The golf club.
We're good now.
Yeah. Got to clear the air. Yeah. I didn't realize you didn't get it, but it's cool. It was kind of a shot in the dark. Like it was one of the, like, I think Devin knew instantly because we send golf reels to each other constantly. So
you guys have a personal DM now? There's not just the one with me, you, and Starship and Devin?
So anyway, yeah, it just
Devin's good about sending some pretty funny stuff. One of the things I was going to play, I don't know if you watched it yet. He sent it to the group chat, but it's
I've sent some funny ones in the group chat.
Yeah. Dude, I have like 16 of them. I'm like, why? There's like not 16. There's probably like 5 team chats, and I'm like, and some of them it's in the same one. Yeah. It's the same thing in the.
Yeah, I have to be careful
clean it up
with group chats, man, because it's like you might have. So I've gotten to the point where I've had redundant group chats where it's a different group name, but the same members, maybe people. -1 or +1.
Yeah,
and it's like you get that reel in that chat, and then in this chat. So then it's like a bunch of redundancies, and it's like It's a lot.
I got to go in and clean that up.
Yeah. And even, lately, like when people will start a new chat, I'm looking and I'm like, all right, I don't recognize this number. So let me play it safe with, what I'm not going to send them, some of the stuff that I might send you. I gotta really play it safe. And group chats they're hard to keep up with, man. We're popular guys.
Looking forward to more of the older stuff. Coming back. That was funny to see.
Yeah. It's on the way.
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
Starship, what do you got, man? It's been a while too.
I got nothing. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Same.
Yeah. Little Marshawn Lynch reference.
Yeah.
All right.
I get it. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Got to run through a
beast mode.
Over and over.
He is
over again.
He's like my
spirit animal.
Spirit animal.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the clip of him with Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild?
No.
He's like, I'm about to make me a spear right quick. It's the funniest thing ever.
It's funny you mentioned that. Separately, I want to watch this. Bear Grylls did a series with the Chosen cast.
Really?
The cast from the Chosen the show. I'm looking forward to that, and then the next season coming out.
Yeah.
Too, about the
when are you going on Bear Grylls?
I don't know. At Bear Grylls, let's go.
Does he still post? Like,
he's got
he just did it. That's what I'm saying. He just did a series, a new, Wild or whatever. Wild would be
Wild and Wonderful.
Well, yes.
Naked and Afraid.
No, not that one. I'm not doing that one.
You know what they need to bring back? It's Cash Cab.
That show.
What is it?
Cash Cab.
Cash Cab.
Dude, I would love to be on that show.
What is that?
Like, it's a taxi cab driver that.
Is it trivia?
Yes. So you get into a cab. I think it's in New York.
Mm-hmm.
It's a yellow cab, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like all the rest of them. You get in, and then it goes. All the lights come on, and you're a Cash Cab, and like you either play or you don't. But between whatever you'll tell them your destination, and he's like,
"Sir, just take me to the hotel."
You got 15 blocks to answer as many questions as you can. If you don't answer, or if you fail 3 of them or something, you get kicked out of the cab.
Really?
Yeah. So they don't take you to your location.
Yeah. So then you got to get another cab. But you have the opportunity of winning.
And you get like a phone a friend. You get like
a street shout out.
Street shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are some of my favorites. The street shout outs.
You just ask a rando on the side of the street.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's just trivia though.
Yeah. I normally do well with trivia.
Which is another funny thing that happened while we were gone on vacation was the guys started asking each other, it's probably Devin, like trivia.
Yeah.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader type trivia?
I like trivia. I'm pretty good at trivia. Sometimes.
They asked me some of the same questions and I was like, all right, we should do something with this because it was hilarious.
We'll do that for the bonus episode. Let's get 5 trivia questions, like Jeopardy style trivia questions. We'll see.
I can make that happen.
Yeah,
we'll see who's smarter.
I can make it happen.
So you're gonna have to watch the bonus to see how stupid.
You see that? I roped him in.
I am.
Also,
link in description.
We got to talk about our buddy Chris.
Stop pointing at me.
Sorry, I got really excited there talking about Chris.
Hey, we got to talk.
What did I do?
It's weird when someone points at you.
No,
Even
it's an exclamation point. So if you're addressing a crowd, you can immediately command attention by either pointing up or pointing at.
I have a question.
You say, "Hey, listen up." I do that all the time, and it works. You can do that in any scenario. I've done it at church. I've done it at concerts with the kids. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. But so our friend Chris, I got to tell you how we met.
Which one?
The cool one.
The one.
Handsome Chris.
Fettes.
Yeah, ice cream Chris.
Yeah.
So we broke for chow.
Love that guy.
We found this. It's a snack bar. It's marketed as a snack bar, but it's called Aloha Snacks. Mm-hmm. It's the name of it.
Oh, is it like a Chipotle version of like Hawaiian style food?
Well, they have like Hawaiian style,
like
but they've also it's in Virginia Beach, but they have bowls. But you can also get Korean.
I'll just let you tell your story.
It's a good call.
Sorry, that person, those people.
It's a good call.
See,
see, look at you. You're using it.
Point at your camera too.
Gave him a tool.
But that's different when you do that too. Like, yeah.
This one, turn it to the side. Hey, what
you say?
That feels dangerous. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
Or you're like,
don't do that. That's
hey, short range, long range, short range.
But so we went to shout out to Aloha Snacks. The guy, his dad.
You keep tagging all these.
I know. I
sponsor us.
I met a lot of really great people. But his dad was in the 82nd, and then they ended up in Virginia Beach, and he started this restaurant. And so we go there because they've got a bulgogi smash burger. I love bulgogi. I love Korean food. Like that's oftentimes.
Aren't you half Korean?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Look at me real quick.
But we don't laugh at that. So we go there, and I'm just standing there waiting for my food, and this guy walks in, and I saw the back of his shirt said "Be Free Ice Cream," and I was like, oh, wait a second. I was like, I know that place. And he turns around, and it's Chris, and I walk up. I was like,
oh, it was Chris?
Yeah. I was like, hey. Now keep in mind where his shop is. It's way south of like the ocean front. And where the base is, it's also south, but we had just happened to venture further north on the ocean front to find this place. And literally, like, I was like, Chris? He was like, Kingsley? And I was like, and so I gave him a hug and everything, and we started talking.
Was that your first time meeting
That was my first time meeting him in person.
That's crazy. He goes, I didn't realize that's how.
He goes,
I just saw the photos and the videos, and I got a little jealous. I was like, why are my friends hanging out without me?
He was like, we got to take a.
No, I love seeing that.
We got to take a selfie and send it to Kyle, which you were our first thought. So, but I told him, I was like, because I was in uniform, and I don't ever like if I'm going out to get food, I'll go grab food and then go back to wherever I am. But I don't ever take photos or anything in uniform. He was like, no, this is just for us. Like I was like, all right, cool. So I gave him the thumbs up. We took the selfie and sent it. And so he gives us the address for the ice cream place and everything, and we're just kind of sitting and talking. And I said, well, once we're done today, we'll come down and get some ice cream. And so we went and got ice cream, and I got there, and I didn't want to walk in and be like, where's Chris? I'm an honored guest here. Yeah. So we walk in.
I'm looking for Chris. Yeah. He runs this place.
Yeah. Does anyone know Chris? Because I know Chris. So I had done some recon and looked at all the flavors, and I had no clue what to choose. So
taste them.
Well, when I got there, they were like, you can taste every flavor. Yeah. So we did the taste testing thing. And
you don't have to buy anything. You just go in there and taste everything.
Well, I did buy something because they put together, it was an affogato with, I can't tell you, I don't know the flavors, but they built this for me. And so I get there.
What is affogato?
It's like a pour over. So like it's ice cream, and then you pour the espresso over the ice cream. Oh. But I got an affogato.
Because they also, so pastries, coffee.
Cookies. Yeah.
Cookies.
So I did the affogato milkshake with one of his proprietary flavors. And then we're looking at the pastries, and Chief was with me, and I was like, we should get these and take them back to the guys that are, on base. And so we bought all of the cookies. We bought all of the pastries.
Did you see some of the cookies? It's like a sandwich.
They were huge. And so the cinnamon rolls were huge. Yeah. So we just bought them out, and then he shows up. And we're talking. He's like, "Oh, what'd you guys get?" And I was like, "I got this." He's like, "Well, I could have taken care of you." He was like, "No." I was like, "This ain't a charity ice cream stand. This is a business." And so,
that's the thing. Your friends, man. Your friends will buy your stuff.
Yeah,
and that's huge.
Well, we end up walking out with these big boxes of all. He's like, "Holy crap! What did you guys buy?" And I was like, "We bought the good stuff."
Bought it all.
And so we took it to the guys on base, and they loved it. Like they devoured. Like everything was gone. And then so the next day we went back. And then the following day we went, and we just bought. And the more we went, the more like I'd tell guys about it, and more guys would show up and buy ice cream. And so I brought two of my friends, one LT kind of tagged along with us. And so they were playing chess while Chris and I were sitting, and it's just like this. We can just sit and talk, and we were just sitting and talking. He was telling me about business and everything else. Also, I think I'm one step closer to being a guest on Sean Ryan.
Yeah.
Now one step closer.
Yeah.
But after we were talking,
I didn't know that was a thing. You want to be on Sean's show?
That's been a thing since the first episode we did when you shared the sweet treats, the gummy bears.
Oh yeah.
You forgot.
I thought we were.
It's cool.
I thought we were just okay. Yeah, you're right.
But so we were just talking, and so finally, we got up to leave, and
I could just talk to him about it.
You could. I mean, I told you he follows me, but the barrier that we have is just social media. I don't have like a contact number. Yeah. So I'm gonna be like, hey, Sean, hey, what up? What up?
Yeah, I'll put in the comments. So.
Yeah, put in the comments.
No, I don't. It's one of those things. Definitely, if you're serious about it, I'll talk about it more.
But after we left there, the LT, he said, honestly, listening to y'all talk, it felt like I was listening to a podcast. And I'm like, how is it that every conversation I have or every conversation I'm a party of, like, because people say that, like, you just talk and talk and talk. And I'm like, wait, are you saying I talk too much? He was like, no, you weren't talking too much, but like hearing you guys kind of go back and forth and talk about, obviously Chris, a Navy SEAL, you guys both being in the military, you didn't talk about military at all. You talked about being a dad, being a husband, running a business, your beliefs and everything else. He was like, it really was like, there's so much more that you guys talk about, when a lot of times people see like a Navy SEAL, they just want to know the Navy SEAL stuff. Mm-hmm. But let's talk about you running a business, you know? And we broke it down to talking about how some of the things he's got on the horizon, but how he designed his shop. Mm-hmm. Because you don't walk in there and there's not like, thin blue lines and tridents and Eagle Globe and Anchor and all. It doesn't feel like it's forced on you. You walk in, you might notice like the stickers. You notice, some of the decor and everything else, but for the most part, it feels like a place where you can go and just hang out and enjoy a delicious affogato milkshake.
Yeah. And so check out Be Free Craft Cafe up north. What's up?
What are you laughing at over there?
Were you trying to find the camera just now?
No, man, I don't know what I'm doing.
He's trying to find the words to say.
Well, because I'm like looking at the new packaging. I think it's awesome. It's also behind me too. I hadn't seen it in person. The new packaging.
Yeah.
So Chris gave you.
Well, Chris and I did a video together.
Yeah.
And
I saw it.
Saw that. You saw it? Mm-hmm. Did you like it?
Nah,
that's a joke. I know you'd rather it be you.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll get some videos done. But we shot that video. And I told him, I was like, hey, I just have a quick idea. And I'm still getting used to shooting videos in public places. I don't like it. And I was like, you know what? In order to promote the business, I'll do it. And so we shot that video, and one take was all it took. It was just one take, quick. I gave him his lines. He did it. And that video got really good views. Mm-hmm. And
the one where you're like, hey, I followed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also
it just popped up again.
I like that video because I think I kind of out-angled him because I kind of look a little bigger than him.
Yeah, I don't think you want to mess with him.
No. Yeah. I would never volunteer to fight anybody.
Yeah.
I don't dude, my fighting days are behind me.
Yeah.
But
he loves him some jiu-jitsu.
Oh yeah. No, he had flip-flops on.
He does. He does rock the flops.
Jiu-jitsu guys love flip-flops.
Yeah. They'll just kick him off and freak in.
And then pull guard. They'd be scooting across and come here. Come over here. No, I'm not going over there.
No, come here. Yeah, so that new packaging, that's the part of the new business side of what he's doing with the commercial package goods. So I'm excited to be able to buy that at freaking, I think the stores up in the Northeast first. But it'll make its way across the country once people get their hands on it.
I told him, I was like, dude, if you open a coffee shop or an ice cream shop anywhere near me, I was like, dude, I'll be a server any day. Yeah. I'll work the register. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Dude, I think it would be franchising that.
Yeah.
That'll happen over time.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. It's kind of like with Andy Stump, going out to Kalispell.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the owners of the Kalispell Black Rifle Coffee, and it is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. It's something different, right?
Yeah.
You walk in and you're like, this ain't just a coffee shop. This is like a place to hang out, man, and chill. And it's really well designed. It's crushing. And I think about Black Rifle or Be Free, in this area would just crush.
Oh, absolutely.
Like just from the military side of everything. I think there's nothing else out there.
Yeah. They've already made such a name, but one of the things that I love about Be Free is that it's like all natural ingredients. It's not, even like there was a blue ice cream that's literally, they use like blueberries and berries to dye the ice cream. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you're not getting a bunch of trash,
Yeah.
But also with Andy, the way, from what I saw from what y'all posted, I'm like, man, I got to get out there. And it looks, first of all, it's Utah, right?
No,
Montana. I've heard great things about like the scenery, like open land and everything else. And it's just
the one thing that he did say, and the winters are pretty brutal.
Really?
If you're not a person that's active with winter type things, it could be super depressing, because like even when we were there a couple months ago, like it was 5 o'clock in the morning, sun's cresting over the mountains. And then about 10:30, 11 p.m. it finally goes away.
Really?
So it's like, what time
it's a long
of day is it?
Yeah.
Like which is awesome. But then it's kind of like reversed for the winter time. It's kind of gray.
Yeah.
So
short days.
But if you're into like winter stuff, that it would be, because I mean, Erica being out there again, we've went out and did a couples things for different nonprofits and stuff.
Yeah.
In Whitefish and out in that same area, and in the summer, and it's such a great place to reset.
Yeah.
But then that whole winter thing is like, Erica's like, nah, dog.
Yeah.
As far as potential, future us, I don't think this is our forever home, but it is though now. Like this is where we live. This is our home, and excited to have you back on the show. Look forward to filming the bonus episode. We couldn't do this without the support of all of you and our sponsors. So we got to thank our sponsors. So ROKA Performance Eyewear. If you guys haven't got your hands on them yet, come to a course with Blue Bearing.
Get you some ROKAs.
You're going to get issued a set for the training. We're going to, in short order, we're going to have like displays to be able to so you guys can like try the different models. So that way you don't have to, which one do I want? So wonderful company. Thank you, ROKA, for all your support for the Black and Blue podcast, and Unit Solutions, the standard for non-lethal training systems and ammunition, the rifles and the pistols. If you haven't checked the pistol, the Unit 9 Compact, it is phenomenal. Once again, come train with us. You'll get to experience both of those. Lastly, since Devin's your best friend, he had a gift for you and he wanted me to give it to you.
It's from Devin?
It's from Devin. Almost forgot.
Do I open this now or on the bonus episode?
I think it's intended to be opened now.
Thank you, Devin. I'm just going to say thank you before I open it.
Yeah.
Because
I have no idea what it is. Devin has never gotten me a gift, but.
You said he's never gotten you a gift? There's a card in here.
Oh.
Let me see what this says. He better have legible
handwriting. He's so
handwriting.
nervous right now.
Look at his handwriting.
He's got good handwriting.
I think you're supposed to read it.
Am I supposed to read this right now?
Out loud.
Is this an original poem?
I don't know. I haven't read it.
Yes.
He wrote this.
Yes.
I'm gonna open the gift, then I'm gonna read on camera, which no pressure. It's a t-shirt. Oh my gosh. If it has a hot dog on it. What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Let's see what we got here.
Just a white tee?
No.
Yep, in my white tee. I got IBS. I be sucking these dogs down.
I'm going to wear this for the bonus episode.
Oh, dude, let me see it.
Here.
Dude, that's...
All right, I'm going to read this.
Put it up on the camera.
He charges forward to the line with skillet, tongs, and grease. A combat cook who feeds the troops to keep the global peace. The hungry squad surrounds his grill, a wild and restless crowd. They pound their fists upon the table, demanding to know when's chow.
Wow.
This is crazy. Like,
that's awesome.
This is insane. He smiles and nods, but deep within, a civil war takes hold. His gut rebels in quiet fear of how his days unfold. He dreams of gourmet frankfurters, the mighty glizzy. He downs him 3 or 4 at once. His hands, they stay real busy. Yet while he faces heavy fire without a single fear, he punches out and goes to work. The second mustard is near. Good Lord. He battles the aftermath with courage, grit, and grace. A hero whose greatest conflict is a fast and frantic race. Salute the courage of this cook who dares to chew the bomb, then rides the porcelain thunderstorm and prays for sudden calm. Oh my gosh, dude.
Dang, dude.
This better not be Chat GTT. He better have written
I don't
this.
think that's a thing, but GPT.
It's a joke.
Oh, is it GPT?
Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Devin.
All right.
Round of applause for Devin.
That was fantastic.
That was awesome.
Dang, I'm gonna have to have him be my ghostwriter or something.
Jeez, this is great.
Did you read it?
No.
But you knew he wrote it.
Yeah, he told me this morning. He stopped at my house.
Yeah.
He stopped at my house on the way from where he was going to where he was going next.
Yeah.
To work.
And he texted me last night, hey, can I stop by? And I said, how do you know where I live?
He said, don't worry about that.
Still haven't got the answer. So
It's Dev. It's Dev for you.
it just
That's
showed
thoughtful,
up.
man.
Yeah, it is.
That's a thoughtful gift.
that was awesome. So thank you, Devin, for that treat.
Yeah.
What
a
maybe you'll
treat it
wear that
was.
shirt for the bonus.
I'm going to wear it
Yeah.
for the bonus. Also, speaking of Wins Chow, I don't know if you noticed I'm bringing these back.
Are you?
Yep. If you can see them, Wins Chow patches are coming back.
The patches, not the
Yeah.
smoker.
No, not the smokers. They're too expensive to
Yeah.
produce and kind of maintain shipping and everything. So
Mhm.
I figured I'd just freestyle on the patches and go full send.
Yeah.
So
Well, let us know when it's out.
Yep.
We'll plug that. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Check out the bonus episode that comes out next week. Click this link for to learn more about Blue Bearing's Patreon and all the things we do with the Black and Blue podcast bonuses, but all the other things that we do there. Man, there was one other thing I want to say. Join next week because you're gonna Star's just gonna ask us some questions that we're probably won't be able to answer, and we're gonna look silly.
trivia.
So,
Little catch
I think
back.
that'll be funny. There's a couple things that I wanted to show on social clips too. That are just
Mm-hmm.
kind of funny, but join us next week to see those. But we'll see you guys on the next one.
Nice.
Freeze.
Good.
Oh, you taking a picture?
Good. That'll make my thumbnail easier.
3 seconds.